What time is it?
Jordan time, woo! Is that what time it is?
Yeah. We're on our way to the airport. We're so out of practice with traveling.
We are. I'm honestly kind of happy that I didn't go on that work trip, just to get a little bit back in the swing of things. But
yeah,
we've been a nervous mess all day.
All day, all month,
yeah,
all year.
Yeah. Definitely peaked today.
Yeah, so we are just out of practice with traveling and all of that stuff, and just really nervous. This is our first international flight in literally 5 years. Actually, I think we were getting back from South Africa on October 2nd, 2018.
Sorry,
so,
Canada, you don't really count.
Yeah, I mean, it was a domestic flight when we went to Canada.
I guess that's true,
and
isn't it?
we drove to Canada, so it doesn't really count. And Canada is just Canada, but it's been a long time. So we're headed to the Middle East.
Jordan.
Here we go.
This has been a long day because we're not used to, it's an evening flight. So we're flying out at 8:20. So we've just really had all day to kind of just slowly get ready, be anxious, to be excited, getting ready to do this thing.
Yep.
So
here we go. Traffic was all smooth sailing, and now it's gonna take us an hour to go 17 miles to get to the airport.
Yep. It was all smooth sailing till we got onto the leaving Chicago part of it.
Yeah.
Coming into the city was fine, but we kind of crossed that line where this is traffic going to like the northern, western suburbs.
There's some big construction project that started this year going out to O'Hare that's really holding everybody up. $15 a day?
Yep.
That's expensive, bro.
I know. So we tried to eat at two different places, Frontera Torta, and some like Mediterranean place. And both of them were just like out of all the food. So we ended up getting a very sad
wraps.
But we didn't know how long it is before our flight, so we're trying to get something in good.
Okay, dinner has been served. It is 8:55. Got a little salad, fruit salad, water, and then our bread and butter and like a vegetable pasta looking thing. Francisco's ignoring me, just watching Spider-Man.
I can't hear you.
We're hitting some turbulence. Roughly over Macedonia. It's like 5:20 a.m. Francisco just called me a gremlin and we were served breakfast. What do we got? This man played non-stop solitaire. Only an hour and a half till we're there. Are you excited? I was so confused because I thought it's been perpetual dawn for like hours. But it's just that these windows are tinted, so it just looks purple outside. But we are just like a little over an hour from Amman. We're getting really close. I think we're about to fly over Israel right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Jordan down there.
For safety, we kindly ask from you to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft comes to complete stop at the gate and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off.
This is always the nerve-wracking part. Will our bags appear? put your room key in. Okay, here is our ibis Amman room. This is way too low, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then the water bottle is not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here.
We're here.
Turns out travel is hard. We're exhausted.
We are.
The flight kind of in a way wasn't too bad because I feel like I was just like resting the entire time, and like I listened to an audiobook, which was my first time listening to an audiobook, and I think I listened to like 3 chapters before I started like falling asleep. But it's just a very dozy, like restless sleep. Like honestly, considering it was like 11.5 hours, I was kind of surprised how fast we made it to Jordan.
I agree. I definitely slept more than I slept. Thought I would. And probably woke up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's the part where it gets confusing. So
Yeah.
It's like 10 a.m. in Chicago right now, but it's what?
5 p.m., 5:30.
I think it's almost 6. It's about 6 p.m. in Amman. And we have to wait till 7 before dinner starts, which is always like so annoying because we are definitely early dinner people.
Especially today.
Especially today when we were so tired. Honestly, just trying to get our stuff situated is like taking a lot out of us because we're just so drained. So we're just gonna kind of get situated for the night until we can go eat dinner. Yeah, any impressions of Jordan yet? Or it's still too soon?
It seemed really pretty. Obviously, it reminds me of Egypt. Driving was a little less. We didn't drive, but the drive here was like a little less hectic than some of the Egyptian drives, but definitely has kind of like a similar flavor. I thought what we've seen of the city so far is really pretty. Such an interesting landscape. The fact that it's like more desert and just the different trees that you see, and we saw like just some camels where we would normally see like cows if we were driving through Indiana, so that was interesting. It seems bustling and busy. That's all I have as a first impression.
Yeah, we didn't really get much of an impression. That's really still to come.
I was trying to not fall asleep on the car ride.
Wish us luck!
Yeah.
So they had a pretty ample buffet here. A lot of vegetarian options. There were some hot foods and I guess some cold foods.